Ukraine forces are using $20,000 decoys to take out $3 million Russian equipment. Russia claims that they destroyed one of the Ukrainian M270 missile launchers with their Iksander missiles. Don't get M270s confused with HIMARS. HIMARS are much lighter, like maybe 5 tons. M270s are far heavier and they are much more expensive. More importantly, Iksanders and M270s cost over $3 million a piece. But it was revealed that the M270 MLRS system was an inflatable decoy that had a heat signature to the actual system. And those only cost $20,000. Believe me, the economics of war are by far the heaviest element there. So Russia just used equipment that is 150 times more expensive than the thing it destroyed. And it's true, Russia did destroy 2 HIMARS systems, but there are 37 more of those things, so good luck. And there are at least 17 M270 systems that Russia still has to take on. Regarding the Ukraine invasion of Kursk, it looks like Ukraine forces are now destroying minor bridges to stop any type of Russian troop movements into the region. Now, this is a Russian map shown in Russian Telegram channels about Ukraine's current holdings of Russian land in Kursk. This 1,100 square kilometers is Ukraine's uncontested control. And this region right here between the river and the border of Ukraine, this is what's being fought after now. So far, Ukraine has destroyed the vast majority of the bridges that Russia could use to reinforce this region. So it looks inevitable, like the 750 square kilometer region in Russia is about to fall in Ukrainian hands. Did you know that Russia has its own version of NATO, and it's called the CSTO? It's an abbreviation for the Collective Security Treaty Organization, and it's composed of Russia and several other former Soviet states. And this organization has its own version of Article 5 in NATO, meaning that if you attack one of these countries, it's the same as attacking all of these countries. Russia has been invaded. Why hasn't Armenia, Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, why haven't they stepped in to defend Mother Russia? Because Vladimir Putin has not made any request for military assistance from their allies. But even though Russia didn't ask for any help, the organization, which is chaired by Kazakhstan, could have had an emergency meeting to at least provide some kind of assistance. And all that Kazakhstan and the rest of the CTO have promised is peaceful assistance. The reason why this organization has done nothing to help Russia is because it's a nothing burger. Last year, there was an armed conflict between Armenia, which is in the CSTO, and Azerbaijan, which isn't, and Russia did nothing. According to Article 4 of the CSTO, Russia has to lead the rest of the nations into protecting one of their own, and they didn't. Vladimir Putin told the Armenian prime minister that he's on his own, and that's it. NATO, on the other hand, is something that Russia is terrified of. Putin has definitely taunted NATO with some nasty words, but he has never let any of his equipment go into NATO territory, and there's a very big reason why. Moscow has already lost 599,000 troops against a country that is merely backed by NATO with old weaponry. If Putin dared to send his troops to Poland or Finland, this number would be 7 digits. My name is the Geo Hussar, and Russia doesn't have the resources or the manpower that it did during World War II, yet they're still acting like it. Thanks for watching.